Yo, what's going on, everyone? Today I have a battle for you guys against my man ZacktheDerp. Great guy. And sorry for the lack of uploads lately. It has literally been ages. It's been 3 weeks since I've uploaded. Maybe almost a month. I've just been really busy with school and graduating and stuff. But most of that stuff's coming to an end. So I have a lot more time to start focusing on YouTube again and getting my focuses all in order. So as you can see, Zack has some threats on his team. I have a very different team than what you guys are probably used to seeing. I'm not going to spoil too much. We're just going to hop right into the battle here. And then we'll really get to see what goes on. So, Zack is issuing the challenge. I send out Damage. And that is my Crocodile. So I lead off Crocodile, and he leads off Mamoswine. And, I mean, it's not that good of a matchup for me at all, considering the ice is super effective on me. So he goes straight for the ice shard. I go for the knockoff, thinking he's just sashed. But he's a rare bone. For some reason, he just does not have the sash on it. Anyway, I switch out, fearing the ice shard clearly, and I switch out into Gastrodon. Gastrodon is not going to take too much damage from an ice shard. So ice shard goes ahead and hits me, and it doesn't do like anything really. I'm gonna go ahead and gain that leftovers health, and then I'm just going to go for the Icicle Crash. This is really not going to do much to me. I think he's just sacking off the Mamoswine because he was just expecting, hey, suicide lead. So I go ahead and go for the Scald. And the Scald is actually going to take out Mamoswine, so that's perfect. So he's going to go down easily to that Scald. So I'm going to gain that leftovers real quick, and then he's going to send out Sergeant Pepper the Rotom. So that is all fine and dandy, but I'm not sure what he was fearing, so he switches out into Goku, and Goku is Sableye, and Sableye is a piece of shit, let me tell you. This thing is so annoying. But luckily I did see a switch coming up. I must have, so I go ahead and go for that Recover just to gain some health back. And now it's my leftovers recovery. I'm pretty much at full health. He goes for the Will-O-Wisp and miss. I go for the Toxic. I just want to stall this thing out as much as I can because getting peripheral damage off on this thing is just so good. So good, so good. Because he's just going to be able to sit there and burn everything I have. And considering this thing is bulky, it's going to just take a while. So any peripheral damage is very good. Peripheral. Hello. Residual damage. But, so anyway, he's going to taunt me. And since I actually switched up to Crocodile, nothing's really going to happen here. It's not a big deal. It doesn't really do anything to me. So, the poison starts racking up. And he's going to go straight for the Will-O-Wisp. He doesn't want to play any games. This thing really isn't that much of a threat to him right now, but I go straight for the Dragon Tail. I just want to get this thing out of here, do a little damage to it, and then whatever, like, get out of here. Get up out. I don't want to see that Sableye around here. So now we send in Sergeant Pepper, and I'm going to take a little burn damage. I mean, nothing too much, nothing too substantial, but still it goes back to that residual damage. So now I switch out and back into Gastrodon, because no matter what he does, he's not going to hurt a Gastrodon. I completely wall him. And I'm going to get the Stone Drain off, raise my Spec Attack. He's going to go for the Protect, which is fine. I mean, he's just kind of delaying the inevitable at this point. So he's gonna go ahead and switch out of the Rotom now, and he's going to bring in Starmie, which I mean, I could see why somewhat. The Rotom was just gonna take a lot of damage from Scald. Actually, it does do a fair damage on Starmie as well, just taken into consideration. So now he hits with Ice Beam and he fucking freezes me. I was like, oh my lord, are you kidding me? But I get the one turn thaw, so I was like, justice is served, baby. But that was pretty cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and get some leftovers health back, and that's all there is to it right there. Get that Toxic going. And he's gonna hit me with Psychic, and this is actually going to do a lot of damage to me. Well, considering that everything else has been doing nothing, but that's finally, I don't resist that or anything, so I can see why. I Scald, and I get the crit, so that's pretty good. I mean, I believe this thing has Recover, but I'm not sure if he's going to go for it or not. I remember this battle happened a while ago. But he does go for the psychic. Okay, so he's hoping to kill me here, and he actually does kill me. So down goes Gastrodon, and Starmie is also gonna go down. So that is fine. I'm at the advantage at this point. Now he sends in Bisharp, and this thing is fucking scary. I hate playing against this thing. And I send in Real Talk, the Ampharos, Real Talk, getting real. So I go ahead and go straight for the Mega Evolution, and he goes for first I gotta break that mold, and I go for the Agility, and this would put me in a very good position. But he goes for the knockoff on me, and it does quite a bit of damage. It does a clean 50%. And now he just goes straight for the Sucker Punch, and that's going to be enough to KO me. So Real Talk really did nothing at all in this battle, but he looks pretty, so that's all that matters. Alright, so he's going to take a little bit of Life Orb. He is revealing that there. I'm going to send in the Power with Darmanitan, and he's going to switch out now. I'm not sure if he was just predicting Flare Blitz, which I mean it would be the good call. And I do go for the Flare Blitz. It's still going to hit Rotom. It's going to hit Rotom pretty hard, actually. It did a ton of damage. Like, oh my lord, where did that HP go? Vanished. But he's actually running a Citrus Berry variant of Rotom, so that's fine. I mean, one more Flare Blitz should still take it out. That's what I was thinking, so I was like, whatever, I'll just go for it. And it actually is going to take out the Rotom, so not a problem. I believe that's a Choice Banded Darmanitan though, so that's probably why it's doing so much damage. But now he sends out his Charizard, and this actually is a Charizard X he reveals, so that's pretty good. I haven't seen a lot of Charizard X lately. It's mostly just been Charizard Y variants, and it's even been that physical Charizard Y variant running around. But that's pretty cool. So I'm gonna take a ton of damage from this Earthquake, and by that I mean it's killed me. So yeah, down goes the Power, and oh yeah, sorry about this little thing here. So in goes Slowbro now, and he switches out now, and switches into Goku, his godforsaken Sableye. I hate this thing. I go ahead and hit him with a Scald now, and that does a ton of damage to this thing. He's gonna get some leftover health, which sucks for me, but it's also just gonna get drained by that poison, so it's fine, it's fine. And he goes for the cover. Oh good, oh good. So Goku's gonna gain that health back, and I'm gonna keep scalding this man until hopefully that poison will start racking up and just kill him. But right now it's more than less a standoff. Look at those little eyes. They're just demon-like. Oh, they're just staring into your soul. There's no escaping. They peer right into your soul. You're not safe anywhere. You're gonna see that thing in your dreams and your nightmares. So anyway, I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. I go for the Scald. He's just gonna keep gaining health because this thing is annoying as hell. But I mean, it's more than less a little Star War right now. He hits me with a knockoff now. Finally, not going for the recover, which is fine. And this is actually going to pay off for me because the Scald is going to take out the Sableye. So finally, Goku goes down after that little standoff, and all is well in the world until he sends out Bisharp. So now that this thing's out, it's going to knock off, and it's going to do a ton of damage to Slowbro. Puts me in a 13 health. My lord, that was powerful. And I actually go for the Slack Off to recover health. So I actually wasn't sure if I would survive there. I didn't have it calced out, but I did, so I was very thankful for that. But now this knockoff is actually going to kill me, so I was like really regretting that. I was like, fuck, why didn't I go for the Scald? But I mean, it's alright. Hindsight's 20/20. So now I send out King Me, the good old Nidoking. And this thing's gonna put in some work. I'm gonna hit him up with that Earth Power real quick. Boom, son! And down goes the Bisharp. So that is that. And now he's gonna send out Charizard as the last Pokemon. And I am going to go. Oh, he goes for the Dragon Claw. Okay. I go for the Sludge Wave now. Get that Shape First boost, and boom! Like, I was thinking so hard that was going to KO, and it doesn't, but it's fine. He takes out my Nidoking with the Dragon Claw, but damn, that Sludge did a lot of damage. So now I send in Damage, and Damage is a Choice Scarfed Crocodile. So that knockoff is easily gonna knock out that Charizard. So anyway, good game, Zach. Thank you, viewers, for coming on out, and I will see you soon. PokeProdz out.